Terry,
Talk to me, Dan.
guess what we got for Christmas?
New microphones. Hey everyone, welcome to the Christmas edition of Rugby League Outlaws, brought to you by our good friends at Punctured Media, Top Sport Tips, and of course Zero Fucks Clothing. Dan, we have a big episode.
A huge episode, Terry. Don't undersell it. This is gigantic stuff.
Yeah, we have done a lot here as well, and what we're actually doing is we're bringing you Christmas gifts.
We're bringing the joy.
We have consulted Santa himself
The big man.
as to what every team in the NRL needs
Including the Dolphins.
for Christmas.
Mate, this is revolutionary stuff. We've solved everyone's problems with the help of Chris Kringle.
Yes,
certain Chris
St.
Kringle.
Nick, jolly old fella.
And we're going to deliver a present to each and every club. There'd be no return address. You get what you get.
Yeah, we've thrown all the receipts out. Some of them you probably wish that you had kept your receipt though.
Look, we're going to go randomly because,
That's
no
what we
rhyme,
do.
no reason. That's what we do here.
That's
on
what we do,
RLO.
yeah.
I'm going to start with the Brisbane Broncos. And I've spoken to Santa, and he's going to bring the Brizzy Broncos a fullback.
They need a fullback. They absolutely need a fullback. They got
You don't rate Tessie New. I was quite shocked when I read this.
Yeah, I don't rate him as highly as others do. I think he's a fantastic centre.
Good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, but the modern day fullback is more than just bash and barge. We've gone past the Carmichael Hunt style of fullback now. You need a playmaker. Tessie New's a tremendous runner.
He certainly is.
They can put him in the centres. They need a fullback.
You still got Azarko there. Is he a fullback?
Nah, and Azarko's not even a really good player. So they need Kalen Ponga.
Fair call.
Yeah.
Fair call. Well, look, Brizzy Broncos, congratulations.
Yep, we've delivered.
It'll be delivered.
Dan, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Storm.
The Storm.
Controversial one, but St. Nick said to me that the Storm need a third set of books because they're just getting picked apart.
Mate, they're getting pillaged.
Yeah.
Every player wants to leave Melbourne, and you don't often see this.
Yeah, I don't think it's a cultural thing now. I just think that Melbourne's second set of books is running out and more money there for players in the open market these days. So a third set of books should keep the Storm players there.
Boats for everyone, you reckon?
Yeah, boats for everyone.
Look, that's a fair call, mate. We're going to move now to the nation's capital, the Canberra Raiders. Ricky's men, the former Green Machine, because they weren't real good last year.
Nah, and they're not going to be real good this year either.
They've got what I believe, and Santa agrees, to be the president of all presidents, and that is Adam Millett to be banned from Mooseheads.
Yeah, look, that goes into the culture shift that needs to happen down there. But
I certainly agree they need a culture shift because, they're every time they're in the headlines, it's for the wrong reasons, and it's a shame.
look, next on my list, South Sydney Rabbitohs. Now, this whole off-season they've been talking about who's going to be their seven. Is it going to be Lachlan Ilias? Is it going to be Blake Taff? Is Cody Walker going to go to 7? Just give Adam Reynolds back.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Mate. Just clone him a few years younger.
Yeah.
Sweet as.
You shouldn't have gone to Brisbane. They made a bad decision letting him go.
Yeah, look, they certainly did. I'm starting to really, and look, I don't think Milford's the answer. All right, we're gonna go back to Sydney. We're gonna go to the Canterbury Bulldogs, and I believe very strongly, and again, the big man agrees, they need a spine. They've spent millions of dollars on outside backs and forwards. 1, 7, and 9 question marks.
No question marks for mine on their spine. I think they've actually got a pretty good spine in the making there.
Look, Matt Burton is a walk-up into almost any side in the NRL. Matt Duffy can play football once every month, but I just don't see the 7 and I don't see the 9.
Look, Matt Duffy at the Dogs should not have to do as much defending as he would be at the Dragons because the Dogs are going to be a lot better team. Matt Burton, as you've said, is going to be their 6. I believe in Jake Averillo. What I didn't believe in Jake Averillo last year was the people that he was partnered with in the halves. They never let him just evolve in that 7 spot. You knew the Dogs were going to win the spoon from the beginning of the year. They should have just put him in the 7 and stuck with it. And as for the 9, they've got Jeremy Marshall-King, pretty handy. Beyond Diodo, he's a pretty good player as well. I don't think the spine is their problem. I think it's been the lack of planning for their backs. Too many wingers. Centres aren't really all that chop. Need another prop because it looks like they're about to get rid of one of them. But I can't go against St. Nick.
No, what's done is done.
The Sydney Roosters. Now, St. Nick has said in here they need more golf courses in Sydney for Nick Politis to play more games of golf with NRL players.
I'm sure there's a St. Nick Politis joke there somewhere.
There is a St. Nick Politis joke there.
It's late and I'm tired.
Look, Brandon Smith was all but done to the Dolphins until he had a game of golf with Nick Politis, and I think that just needs to happen more often for the Roosters.
Look, as has been
the
said in
poor
the media
Roosters,
this week.
big club getting another big name.
Yeah, I know. What the poor Roosters had one season where they barely missed the top 4.
Yeah.
And the whole world ended for them. Look, can't disagree. Can't disagree at all. Cronulla. The mighty Cronulla Sutherland Sharks.
I mean, we got Nico Hines. What do we need?
We need for it to be round 1 because we're going to see Nico Hines run out in the jersey.
Nico Hines.
Nico. Good spot, Nico. We're going to see Dolphin Cam McInnes. A fit Matt Moylan.
I tell you what, I don't even want to see Cam McInnes in our jersey. I'm happy just seeing him in our singlet.
Oh, isn't it? Oh.
Mate, he's in
the arms. Hey, what's his secret? If it's hard work, I don't want to know.
Yeah, if it's hard work and a balanced diet, count us out. Look, the Newcastle Knights. Now, I never ever thought that I would read this, that a club actually needs Luke Brooks. But Newcastle don't have a halfback.
That's very true.
He's not a halfback.
That's a sad state of affairs when you need Luke Brooks. Hey, look, I'm here for it. Look, St. Nick has said the Titans, he's going to deliver to the Titans consistency pills for David Fafita. We were saying earlier, Terry, that Fafita's best games are he's unstoppable.
You need his best game every game.
I believe there was a game where he touched the ball 4 times.
4 times, 2 tries, 2 line breaks.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Look, we're up for the Tigers now, and they just need a finals appearance. You can't go a decade without finals football.
It's gone.
Well, yeah, they're not going to get there.
Going to go across Tasman to our friends who helped keep the NRL alive the last 2 years, the New Zealand Warriors. They are going to be delivered more former Sharks halves. They had the Chad. They got rid of him and took him back.
As if you'd get rid of Chad and take him back.
Just
like us.
I know, you'd learn,
who
wouldn't
would
you?
do that?
And Sean Johnson, and now young Metcalf. So
just more halves. Just don't take Nico Hines.
More halves.
The Penrith Panthers, the reigning premiers, deserved premiers, they need some super glue for all the shit that they broke.
A lot of shit. Now, mate, for the Cowboys, it just says relocation. I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it? The Cowboys are horrible. They are absolutely ridiculous. All the Queensland teams have overtaken them now.
Yeah.
The Dolphins. The Dolphins don't even have a hometown.
Or a side.
They're better than the Cowboys. You just need to pack the Cowboys up, send them to Perth, leave Todd Payton behind. That was the worst decision they ever made for him as coach. Leave all your $1 million duds behind. Send Tom Malolo to the Sharks. Go to Perth.
Hey.
Do us all a favour.
I like it. We're fixing the problems.
Do us all a favour. Get rid of the Cowboys. They're burden on the competition. No one wants to go to Townsville. No one wants to live there. No one wants to travel there. Flights there are too expensive. No.
$1 million centre.
No. The Parramatta Eels. Parramatta Eels, they need a whole new recruitment and retention team.
Are you saying that signing King Gutho was...
It's very 2017 vibes of the West Tigers when they had the big 4 and they kept the dud. It's just bad from Parramatta. And if they lose Junior Paulo, worse.
Come to Cronulla. All right, we move on to the everyone's second favourite team, the Seagulls. Says more Travojeviches.
Yeah, Tom's mum needs another kid.
I heard she's in labour and the kid's going to start on the wing this weekend.
He's probably quick.
He's probably better than half the side already.
Yeah, absolutely. He is.
Good genes, what can I say?
Yeah. The Dragons need a wooden fork and knife to go with a wooden spoon they're going to get in 2022.
And finally, we move to the new kids on the block, the Dolphins. Says, and I quote...
Do they need a city?
Although, yes, they need lots. This could be pages long. But it says players and lots of them.
In the immortal words of the King of Redcliffe, Toby Rudolph, anything will do. Dan.
Talk to me, Terry.
It's time for some top sport tips.
Mate, it is serious as this week.
You are raking in some money for our punters.
5 in a row, soon to be 6 tomorrow by the time this comes out, as Mac Daddy is going to blister the Bills. You know where the top seed at the moment? I just want to get that
in the
on
AFC, yeah. Absolutely.
Top seed in the world.
Let's get about making some money for our punters out there. Our good friends at Top Sport, though, have been sending us messages all week. Can we please stop?
Yes, stop it, he says.
Yeah.
But no, I refuse.
Absolutely no. We give the people what they want. Speaking of giving the people what they want this week, it's a LaMelo Ball absolute masterclass when the Charlotte Hornets will wipe the floor with the Sacramento Kings. They'll cover the line. LaMelo Ball is just dropping dimes on everyone at the moment as well, taking for 6 assists.
No love for the Kings, mate.
No love for the Sacramento Kings. Lots of love for the Sydney Kings.
Nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm going to stick with what I know. Football.
Nothing.
Steelers and the Vikings. Thursday night football. Friday morning for us, of course. Look, everything points to a Steelers victory. So being the smart aleck that I am, I'm going to tip Steelers. Whatever the line is, check closer. I don't care if it's 15, take it. The Vikings lost to the Lions, and that is unforgivable.
Dan, I've gone back through all our footage on here, and you have not got a Thursday night, Friday morning game wrong. So punters out there,
Not going to start this
jump onto what Dan says, throw all your money at it, get on there right now. He's not going to let you down. Now, what I've noticed about my trends happening in the NBA lately is they get the first game right, the second game wrong. So make sure you jump on the Charlotte tip 100%. I'm really confident on this one, though. The Phoenix Suns, they've got the joint best record in the NBA at the moment. They're home to the Boston Celtics. Boston finding a little bit of form at the moment. I am going to stick with the Suns, though. They're starting to get some players back. They went on this tremendous run, and without Devin Booker for some of the games, he's back now. They should have enough to beat Boston at home.
Watch out. Now, look, speaking of shooters, Los Angeles Lakers are finally going to beat the Thunder.
Yeah, this is a big game for you to tip this one.
This is a revenge game, and I'm going to divert from what I know, football, and go basketball. But surely losing to the Thunder 3 times is not possible.
The OKC Thunder just copped the biggest loss in NBA history. They've got no players at the moment. Not that they had much anyway. Josh Giddey's out. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's out. LeBron's back. He's starting to work with Russell Westbrook. I love this tip from you, Dan. I absolutely love this tip.
They need to win. I'm going to take them outright. It's going to be $1. I don't care. Lakers, please beat the Thunder.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into the Christmas special edition of Rugby League Outlaws, brought to you by Punctured Media, Top Sport Tips, and our friends at Zero Fox. Don't forget to go online, like and subscribe, follow us, trash us in the comments, do anything that you can to Dan and I. We absolutely love it. Water off a duck's back to us. And Dan,
Rugby League, baby.